Welcome everyone around the world. You are with Mr. Nagase-san, our host in Japan. This is the International Baseball Coaches Show. I'm your co-host, Pete Caliendo from the U.S. We are going around the world with coaches, baseball development. This is going to be another great show. We're taking you way over across the land, at least far from the U.S. to Nepal baseball. And our special guest today, Mr. Thapa, he is with the Nepal Baseball Federation. He's one of the national team coaches. So, Mr. Thapa, welcome to the International Baseball Coaches Show.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure. We're thrilled to have you. How we're going to start is we just love to hear a little bit about, let our audience around the world know a little bit about yourself first, your coaching background, and then we'll talk a little bit about Nepal baseball and what's going on in Nepal about the game of baseball.
Actually, the baseball is started in Nepal from 1999, and the Japanese volunteers, students went to Nepal, and they teach us. Just the first they play baseball in Nepal, and we all Nepalis don't know what is the baseball. That's why we look them. What are they doing? What is this? We are shocked first time, and we tell them what is this, what kind of game this, and then they will introduce us to this is a baseball, this is gloves, this is a ball, like this, and then they realize.
Did you introduce the game in Nepal?
Yes, sir. First day, the Japanese volunteer introduced the game, baseball in Nepal.
Ah, fantastic.
And from then, the Laligras, the volunteer group, they created in Japan in volunteer group, Laligras. That's called Laligras. And the Laligras, from 2000, from 1999, they established the Laligras to promote baseball in Nepal. And from then, they will send us some kind of, gloves, bats, materials, baseball materials, and they will come in Nepal sometimes and to teach us. From then, we are starting baseball.
And what's your responsibility as a coach in Nepal?
Now, just in Nepal we can't buy baseball materials. And they don't know also what is the baseball, also rules, something in the grounds, and that's why we are sending them gloves or materials. And when I came back in my country, I bring some baseball materials also, and this materials I will give with small students, schools, and then coach them to this is a baseball game. This is American national baseball game, and this is very famous in Japan. We're playing baseball before 1999. This is that kind of game. If you want to play, please play it like this.
Mr. Nagase-san.
Okay, that's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that 1999, you first time saw the baseball.
Yeah, actually I see the baseball in 2000.
Oh, in 2000.
Yes.
Until that time, you never seen the baseball before, right?
Yeah, I never see baseball. Yeah. But I see it from sometime in TV, but I don't know what is this that time.
Why did you start baseball with? I know there was a Japanese volunteer there, but is that the reason you started the baseball?
Yeah, actually, first when I see the first baseball, this catch ball, I think it's very interesting. What kind of game? It's a new game in Nepal, so I want to also do it. That's why, and also I love to foreign people,
right?
And get the communication and learn new words also. That's why I joined baseball.
I see.
Okay. Is there any game in Nepal similar to baseball?
Yeah, cricket is a little bit similar.
Oh.
But the rules is very different. But the batting also and throwing also a little bit same.
That's good.
Yes. Also, you actually coaching the maybe children in Nepal, but at the same time you also on the national team, right?
Yeah, now I am a national team.
Yeah, right. So actually, are you playing the two roles as a player, as a coach, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And now, how many kids in Nepal are playing baseball?
Now it's around 500 kids, around 500 kids, and young people is around 100, maybe 100 around 100 people.
And this baseball is become the school program, or still like outside of the school program?
Yeah, also school program also and outside our program also.
You
Just,
got-
yeah, just before 2 months before the from Indian player also come to Nepal and to friendship match
All
like
right.
this.
And what sport or sports are competition against baseball? So kids have a choice, right? They can play baseball or other sports.
Yeah, that's
So-
right. The football is very famous in Nepal
Yeah.
because the football is very not expensive. It's very cheap. Just to get one ball and then play 20 players.
yeah.
That's why it's very easy to play. And the football does no need a ground. Just
Yeah.
that's why the football is very famous. Every people play football.
Okay. You gotta say something?
Okay. Now you actually live in Japan for how many years, or how many years?
Around 6 years.
6 years, right? You still playing the base? Of course, you're playing baseball in Japan too, right? You're practicing.
Yeah,
baseball in Japan.
just before 3 years before I play in the Kansai Independent League, just B division club in Japan.
All right.
From then, the B division club don't get money. I can't get money from there, so it's very hard to me. That's why I quit the B division club and I'm working a little bit and playing in some small club team.
Right, right. So once you
What-
actually, okay, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No, actually, I'm just. My question is actually as his activity is the national team of Nepal. So you sometimes go back to Nepal and play as a national team of Nepal too, right?
Yes, of course. Just before we participated in the 13 West Asian Baseball Championship in Pakistan. So in that time, I came back to Nepal from around 1.5 months before,
Uh-huh.
and then I select, we select the member, just of like a tryout, and then we select a national team, and I coach them or around 2 months, and then we participate in the 13 West Asian Baseball Championship.
Okay.
The Nepal Baseball Federation, what are they doing to try to get players to play baseball more and more?
Yeah, just they are doing like a volunteer work because they don't have also materials, so they don't know actually what is the best also seriously. But so that's why we invite them in Japan also sometime and introduce them. Baseball is like this, baseball ground is like this. The label game is labeled like this, and then they also know a little bit. And with sending them best materials, and they will going to another also club and schools, and just they introduce. Just their role is now just this.
Introduce the sport
Yeah, introduce the sport. Yeah,
as many places as possible.
yeah, many places in Nepal. But actually, we don't have a very good coach in Nepal, so that's why with the baseball level is very, not so high level. But also, if we need actually more coach
I see.
who will stay in Nepal around 1 year or then coach them, that will maybe from that our level will also be going to high.
I see. Is there still Japanese coaches around in Nepal or not? It
No,
just
no.
come in a temporary basis.
Yeah, they just come in temporarily because they also have their own users.
Right.
That's why.
Okay.
And now, but you're one of the coaches, so what are you doing? Are you working with other coaches to try to make them a little better?
Yeah, I want to coach them, but but I can't. I want to coach them. I want to teach them very hardly, but I have my own life also.
Yes.
Yeah, this I can't do a volunteer to in my whole life. From from 2009 to 2017, I just work as a volunteer. I came back my country from my own money and bring from another baseball club from materials from my that's my volunteer. I can't get anything, so but I want to do that. But I have also my own life. I need also want to get a good career also.
Right.
But my aim is being a very good coach in Nepal also.
Mr. Nagase-san.
Okay. Okay. What do you think to promote the baseball in Nepal? What do you think is to be needed?
First, actually, we need a one ground baseball ground in Nepal. So that's why the club Laligras and to me and to trying to get a donation from the baseball lovers to make a baseball ground in Nepal. So maybe this we want to start this project from next year. But I don't know if we can do or not. But we are still trying. First, that's why I want to need a ground, baseball ground, because we can't do freely practice. That's why our hitting is very bad. That's why the in USS baseball championship we lose because we don't we can't hit around very freely. Many people also accidents.
That was the question I was going to ask. What's the hardest skill for the players to do? And that's hitting. Right?
Yeah.
That's the most difficult skill for the kids. It's hard to hit.
Yeah, but the ground is not. We don't have enough ground. We don't have permission also. That's why we want to hit it more freely. But the ground is not very good. And sometimes the people also hitting by the ball, and the bosses also. The car also hitting by and broken glass, and people are shouting us.
Right.
That's why we can't,
Do you use a leather ball?
Yes, we use leather ball, and we also make a net by ourselves, and the net in like Japan, and then we also hitting in it. But this is not good for all time. And actually, we need also the baseball, machine to throwing ball. Yeah, many things we don't have. That's why.
Well, that's why we have the International Baseball Coaches Show, because it will spread the word around the world. And maybe we have some countries out there, well, we know Japan, obviously, but maybe we have some countries that can help Nepal with a couple things, equipment and also coaches' education. Because if you can get better coaching, then you'll get better kids, and more kids will play the game. So we can ask our friends all over the world if you can help. Please contact the International Baseball Coaches Show, and we will put you in touch with the Nepal Baseball Association and Mr. Thapa. I do not have any more questions. Mr. Nagase-san, you have any more questions?
I'm fine now.
All right, so we are going to conclude the International Baseball Coaches Show. I'm your host, Pete Caliendo from the U.S., our host, Mr. Nagase-san from Japan, and we have Mr. Thapa, our special guest from Cambodia, national team coach. Mr. Thapa, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
And our final words from Mr. Nagase-san, our host of the show.
Okay, shall I? Shall I?
Yeah.
Okay, the International Baseball Show. Actually, today's guest is Mr. Thapa of Nepal. Actually, he's living in Osaka, Japan, and co-host Mr. Pete Caliendo and from Chicago, USA. I'm actually Yasu Nagase is from Tokyo, Japan. Hope to see you maybe next show, right?
Yep. Okay, everybody, thank you, and we will see you in the next baseball show. Good night, good evening, good day.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, bye-bye.